Hey everyone, good afternoon. This is our third lesson. The third lesson is about the core concepts of yoga. So today we are going to cover the Panchamaha Bhuta and also Nadis, Pranas, and Chakras. Okay, let's start with the five great elements. Imagine wise sages sitting in forest, mountain, and beside rivers. They didn't have microscopes or Google, yet they understood life more deeply than most of us today. They listened to the wind, the flow of rivers, the rising of the sun, and from the deep listening came one of the most profound truth, that is, everything in this universe, including our own body, is made up of five great elements that are the Panchamaha bhutas. Pancha means five and great elements. Okay, you can see here these are the five great elements: earth, water, ether or space, wind or air, and fire. Okay, these are the five great elements in our body. So, Prithvi is the stability denoting element. It is the strongest element like that. Okay. And now let me ask you, how many of you have felt really ungrounded before an exam or a big presentation? Like your mind is everywhere. That's an earth element imbalance. So, earth is here for stability, support, and structure. Now, if you are seeing fire element, you may be had acidity or constant irritation. That's actually imbalance of tejas or fire element. Okay, so tejas or fire element is transformation. It's for transformation, digestion, and light. And while we are talking about the apas means jala, it is giving flow, cohesion, and lubrication. It is the apas or jala. And if you are ever felt anxious with rising of thoughts, it is too much of air, imbalance of air. So here air is stands for movement, breath, motions. That is Vayu. Now, Agasha. Agasha means the space inside us, openness, potential, all these are for Agasha Mahabhuta. And there is something called Loga Purusha Satmya Siddhanta. That means these five elements exist both in external universe and within us. We both are same. The Loga and the Purusha having the same elements. The Loga having the five element, likewise the Purusha having the five elements. So these are equal. These are Satmya. So that there is something called Loga Purusha Satmya Siddhanta. The connection between the microcosm and macrocosm. Loga means the external world, that is macrocosm. Purusha means the individual self, that is microcosm. Okay, according to this Ayurveda yogi concept, whatever exists in the universe, that the Loga exists with the human being, that is Purusha. So, we are the mere reflection of this universe. Our health is depends upon the harmony between the natural elements. So, in the further classes, there is Ayurveda portions. We need to take the Ayurveda portions also. So, in those things, we can study about Vada, Pitta, Kapha, which are the combination of these five elements. Okay, two elements together form Vada, two forms Pitta, and two form Kaphas. We will study these in Ayurveda chapters. Okay, in upcoming chapters. So these are the five elements, and the rule or these something hypothesis, it is called Loga Purusha Satmya Siddhanta. Okay, so we can explore what is the connection in our body. So the earth element in our body is bones, muscles, and their function is tissue stability, strength, and structure. The water inside our body is blood, saliva, mucus, plasma, etc. So their functions are hydration, flow, softness, etc. And the fire element inside us is digestion and body heat. And the function is metabolism, transformation, giving energy or producing energy, etc. And the air element inside us is breathing, nerve impulses, and the function is movement, circulation, motion, the thought. And the space element inside, every cavity inside is the space element, like mouth cavity, nostrils, ear canal, abdominal cavities. These helps for the space for movement. It is giving space for movement, expansion. It is aiding the hearing, like that. All good. So these are the five great elements. Understood? So we need to choose the right asanas and pranayam to increase each of the elements. We can learn more about this while we are preparing to plan asanas and plan the yogic lessons or the whole class. We can eat food according to the nature of our body, and we can stay in tune with nature's rhythm. We can study more about the importance of all these in the upcoming lessons while we are covering the Ayurveda chapters. Okay, so here is some examples of asanas which is uh, reflecting those elements. Okay, here is the imbalance happening when the fire increasing us. There will be acidity, anger issues, inflammation. There will be emotional, mental, and physical changes. Okay, note it down. Now we can jump into five pranas and the nadis. Okay, what are prana? What is prana? Can you guess it? What is prana? Prana can be anything which is giving us vitality. So, prana can be nutritions, yes, like oxygen, yes. Prana is giving vitality and which we cannot see. It is the subtle energy. This is the subtle energy. It is the pranic energy which is giving us vitality. So we can call the breath as prana. It's simply is like that. You can call your breath as prana. You can call oxygen as prana. You can call the energy as prana. So it is the energy body, pranic body, subtle body. All these are related to prana. So in yogic science, prana is the vital life force that sustains life in all living beings. It flows through the subtle channels of the body, which is called nadis. Okay, just like blood flow through the arteries, prana flow through nadis to energize every part of the body and mind. There are five main pranas in our body. So this is called as Pancha Pranavayus. So here is Pranavayu and Apanavayu as the major pranas. So while you are talking about the main pranas, these are prana and apana. Prana moving upward, apana moving downward. When you are in a perfect yogic body, the pranan and apanan will be in a same parallel line. So it's advanced teaching. It's Kundalini yoga. It you can learn after all these basic lessons. If you want, I can explain you personally. Prana, the movement of prana, apana in our body is directly connected to our whole energy system. So prana is located in our chest and lungs ordinarily, and the functions are inhalation, heartbeat, upper body energy, like that. So it is going upward. And the apana vayu is located in our lower abdomen. It is helping us for elimination, grounding, stability, ejaculation, birth, childbirth, menstruation, like that. And defecation, micturition, all these functions are done by apanavayu. And there is samanavayu, which is Agni Samivasta or over your abdomen region, navel region, which is responsible for your digestion. Samanavayu for your digestion. It is near to your navel region. It is for digestion and assimilation. And there is Udanavayu over your throat region. Okay? It is over your throat region. So we can we can draw a picture like this. Okay? Here is your pranavayu going upward over your chest and lungs region. Here is pranavayu. Okay? Then there is apanavayu, which is going downwards. There is apanavayu. And your samanavayu over your navel region. Okay? Then udanavayu over the throat region and towards your head. It is responsible for speech, upward energy, and expression. So that is Udhanavayu. And Vyana, it is running throughout the body. That is Vyana, which is located whole body. It is responsible for the blood circulation, coordination, and etc. Understood? So these are the five main pranas, and there is upapranas also. We can study this upaprana in our next class. So these are the five main pranas. Understood? And what are nadis? We said the prana flows through the subtle channel which is calling as nadis. So nadis are the subtle energy channels that carry prana. There is around 72,000 nadis in our body. There is main three nadis. Three main nadis are Ida Nadi, Pingala Nadi, and Sushumna Nadi. These are the main three nadis. Okay. So we can correlate this Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna Nadi as sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system also. Okay, I can explain it. What is sympathetic nervous system? It means flight or fight reflex. And parasympathetic is the resting condition. Sympathetic nervous system, when a dog is chasing you, you will run. That is an emergency condition. So your Surya Nadi is active. So that is also called Surya Nadi, which is called Surya Nadi, Pingala Nadi is also called as Surya Nadi. Okay, note it down. Surya Nadi is related to sympathetic nervous system. Sympathetic nervous system will give you extra power, extra energy. It will increase your heartbeat. It will dilate your, it will constrict your pupils, eyes. When your pupil will be constricted and your heart will beat faster and the sweating will happen. All those things will happen because of the high energy. So if you're practicing Surya Namaskara, you are energizing your Surya Nadi and you will be energized for the whole day. So that is Surya Nadi or the Pingala Nadi. It is over your right side of your nostrils and left side of your body. Okay, I will explain it later. Right now, you can note this down. Pingala Nadi is also called as Surya Nadi, and it can be correlated towards the sympathetic nervous system. Okay, and it is the supraconscious energy. You can correlate it to supraconscious energy also. And while talking about the Ida Nadi, it is the moon energy, subconsciousness. We can correlate it into parasympathetic nervous system. Opposite to the sympathetic nervous system, while parasympathetic nervous system is active, you will be in a restful condition and your pupil will be dilated. You will be in relaxed mode. So that is activation of parasympathetic nervous system. So when you are doing Chandra Namaskara, you will be more relaxed. So you can practice Chandra Namaskar preferably on the evening time so that you can get a good night's sleep. So the Chandra Nadi is also called as Ida Nadi. Ida Nadi is Chandra Nadi. You have to note it down. Ida Nadi is Chandra Nadi. Okay. And the main Nadi is the Sushumna Nadi, the central one. It is responsible for spiritual awakening. It can be correlated to the spinal cord. Okay. So, what is the position of Ida Nadi and Pingala Nadi? So, here is the right nostril and left nostril. Okay. So, right, left. Over your body, the Surya Nadi will be over your left side, and over your nostrils, it will be on the right side. Over your body, your Chandra Nadi on your uh, right side, and your nostrils, it will be over the left side. So there is importance is there is Chandra Bhedana and Surya Bhedana pranayams are there. Those are important. So you need to paste this right side over your head, right side, Surya Nadi. Over your head, left side, Chandra Nadi. It should be clear, very clear for you. Okay? All good? Now you can see this Ida Nadi, left sympathetic nervous system, moon channel, whole left hand, and your right side of the body. And Pingala Nadi, right side of your nostril, whole right hand, left side of your body. Okay? And there is Sushumna Nadi, which is having layers and layers inside it. The layers are Vajrani layer, Chitrani layer, Brahmarandra layer is there for Sushumna Nadi. And there is connection towards the Chakras also. We can study chakras. What is chakras? So you studied here, nadis means the subtle channel where the prana is flowing, like a road which is containing vehicles, like an artery which is containing blood. There is prana containing nadis also. So the nadis are going like this. When it meet together, where there is junction of a major junction point of nadis, it is called chakras. These are the energy centers. Chakra means wheel or energy centers. The word meaning of chakra is wheel. Means when you are having a major junction, that's a wheel of energy formed over there. So that's called chakra. Chakras are spinning wheels of energy located along the spine. And actually, there we can innumerable chakras inside our body. In Chakra Nirubada, there is around 360 numbers of chakras, but the main chakras are six inside our body. Outside also there is chakras because it is subtle energies. Okay, we can learn more about this. What is subtle, what is gross, and what is casual bodies in the next chapter. Okay, there are three shariras, and we can study that later. So here in our body, there is six major chakras. It is called Shat chakras. Shat means six. So there is six chakras in our body, which is the major chakras. Okay, so each chakra is associated towards our body parts and corresponding to a gland in our endocrine system, and it influence physical health, mental health, and emotional health. So, if one of the chakra is imbalanced, there will be physical imbalance, mental imbalance, and emotional imbalance. Okay, so there are seven chakras, six major chakras inside our body. One is outside, it is called Sahasrara. Okay, when we are uh, studying about the Mooladhara, the base chakra. Okay, you can see here the colors of chakra. Here is deep red color. That is called Mooladhara, root chakra. Root chakra is also called Mooladhara. Okay, in Sanskrit it is Mooladhara, deep red color. And there is Sacral chakra, also called Swadhisthana chakra. So it is orange color or saffron color. And there is Manipura chakra, also called as solar plexus chakra. Solar plexus chakra, deep yellow color. And there is heart chakra or Anahata chakra, green color. There is throat chakra or Vishuddhi chakra, sky blue color. There is Agnya chakra or third eye chakra, in between your eyebrows. Location is in between your eyebrows, and it is having indigo color. Okay, and there is Sahasrara. Sahasrara is purple or white. Can you see the color spectrum over here? It is nothing but the rainbow colors. Okay, violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. Like this, you can see here red. The wavelength is different, like that. It is happening violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red, like this. This is the color spectrum. And while noting down this all chakra points, there is location of endocrine glands. Okay, the base chakra, the root chakra is Mooladhara chakra. At the base of the spine, there is correlation between the adrenal gland Actually, that's just above the kidneys. Okay, just above the kidneys, there is suprarenal glands. That is also called adrenal glands. It is actually correlated towards the root chakra at the base of the spine, the coccyx. Okay, while we are saying about the spine, that is coccyx. Okay, coccyx point, the tailbone. The second chakra here is Swadhisthana chakra. So it's over your lower abdomen. Okay, it is the sexual chakra or sacral plexus. There is reproductive glands, and its function is creativity, emotion. Okay, and there is Manipura chakra over your stomach region, over your navel region. The correlated gland is pancreas. It is helping for digestion and which is giving confidence, guts. So it is over your gut region. And the fourth one is heart chakra or Anahata chakra. At the center of your chest region, there is one gland called thymus gland. It eventually shrink while we are developing our body. While we are an old person, old citizen, we will be having a shrink, small size thymus only. It is giving immunity. Okay, it is corresponding to the love and emotion, immunity, not emotions. Sorry. We can deep dive towards these chakras in the next class. So don't worry, I will explain all these in detail in the next class. Okay, and the next chakra is Vishuddha chakra. It is over your throat region. It is corresponding to thyroid gland, which is giving communication, metabolism, like kind of functions. Okay. And there is Ajna chakra over your third eye, in between the eyebrows. There is pituitary gland, and it is responsible for intuition, inner vision, intelligence, brain power, like that. And the Sahasrara is outside the body, crown region, and it is correlated to the pineal gland. And it's responsible for the biological clock, and it is responsible for spiritual connection. We can explain more about these chakras in the next class. Okay, and do you know there we can connect the nervous system to these chakras also. Each chakra is associated with nerve plexus. While we are studying about these names of the chakras, Muladhara is the root chakra, and the Swadhisthana is sacral plexus chakra. So there is a nerve plexus which is called sacral plexus, and Manipura solar plexus chakra, and Anahata there is thoracic vertebrae and the nerves around them. So the brain centers. So Anahata chakra, there is cardiac plexus, and there is Ajna chakra. There is connection of brain over there. So it is the brain and spinal cord connection. Okay, towards the each chakra point. So brain is connected towards the Sahasrara and Ajna chakra. Then cervical plexus. Cervical plexus means over your throat region. It is connected to the throat chakra. Cardiac plexus connected to the heart chakra. Stomach region, solar plexus connected to the Manipura chakra. And sacral plexus connected to the Swadhisthana chakra. And the tailbone, there is root chakra. All good. So then Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna are the major nadis in our body. We discussed about it. So, where the Ida and Pingala cross, there will be chakra points. That is also important. Okay, you can see this picture. Okay, this one picture here. The crossing you can see. While we are taking the next level of chakra class tomorrow, I can give you the picture representation of the Ida Pingala and the connection between the chakras. Okay, all good. So why we are studying chakras? We can understand where the imbalance is arising. Like if one person is very fearful, their Muladhara might be very imbalanced. If one person is very sad, if something caused them sadness, their Anahata or heart chakra will be in imbalance. So we can discuss more about this in next class. Okay? If you're having any doubt, you can message me on or call me. All good. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow. Bye. Take care.